A video game genre is a specific category of games related by similar gameplay characteristics. Video game genres are not usually defined by the setting or story of the game or its medium of play, but by the way the player interacts with the game. For example, a first-person shooter is still a first-person shooter regardless of whether it takes place in a science fiction or military setting, so long as it features a camera mimicking the perspective of the protagonist, first person, and gameplay centered around the use of ranged weaponry. Action. One of the broadest game genres. Action games usually revolve around some type of combat where the player controls a character or avatar, and require fast reflexes and hand-eye coordination to overcome obstacles and defeat enemies. Adventure. Adventure is one of the oldest game genres, and refers to a type of game that doesn't include action gameplay or reflex-based challenges. Rather, players explore their environment, interact with characters, and solve puzzles to progress. Traditional adventure games usually featured a text-based or point-and-click interface. Strategy is a broad term to refer to games that incorporate elements of tactics and/or war games to their gameplay. Players must usually manage large numbers of units, various different resources, and attempt to expand their group and/or defeat an enemy. Shooting. Shooting is one of the most broad genre descriptors. Basically, players control a character or avatar and shoot enemies or objectives. Shooting games may be in 2D, run and gun, shoot 'em up, or 3D, FPS, TPS, and feature elements from several other genres: platform, action-adventure, puzzle. RPGs, role-playing games, are a wide and popular genre, where players take control of a character or characters in a fictional setting and progress through the game by acquiring equipment, increasing their character's stats, and/or leveling up through experience. Since their appearance, elements of RPGs have been applied to all kinds of games, but true RPGs usually retain focus on story and character building. Sports. Sports is a very broad category that refers to video games based on all manner of sports. The sport in question may be real or fictional, and the game may approach it with a realistic or unrealistic tone.